we have here a talk about Fox Sports and their broadcast schedule of women's college volleyball. So as you know, Fox Sports is the home for sports on Fox, which is the over-the-air Fox channel. They're also known for airing sports games on Fox Sports 1 on Mondays through Fridays and on weekends. And then Saturday and Sunday they also air sports then. But usually though, a lot of the stuff, if they can air something on no matter what it is, they'll air it on Fox. If it's a sporting event, Fox usually airs it on Fox Sports. Instead of Fox Sports 1, it airs that on Fox, on regular Fox. If it would air on Fox Sports 2, they air on Fox Sports 1. They do that, I mean, all the sports shows would. No, I mean, not all of them. Like ESPN does, like ABC doesn't. And some of them, like, which I don't understand. If I was a channel, I'd be over their channel. I'd be running sports all the time. Like on like Saturdays, Sundays. I'd be like pumping them out like that much as possible, earning as many as like every single thing I could. Like ESPN. I'd be putting everything on ESPN I could in EBC as long as it didn't like overlap or even like their local news segment on the East Coast, I'd do that all 100%. Yes, we have the Fox Sports schedule here, and as you see here, and it's on X here. They are announcing their broadcast, their TV schedule. There's 6 matches airing on Fox, the regular Fox broadcast network. Fox Broadcast, which is the Fox channel over the air. They're airing 6 volleyball matches. They're airing the ABCA First Serve, which is like the showcase, which is the volleyball showcase schemes. It counts for the regular, every game in college counts towards like the regular, for the season standing, like the season record. There's like, but they have a First Serve showcase, which will be Pitt versus Nebraska at 7 Eastern. Then we have Florida versus Stanford at 9 Eastern. And then we have a State Farm Women's College Volleyball Showcase. There are 2 of them on Fox. We have Penn State versus Arizona State on the 31st of August. Sunday, that'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then at 5 p.m. Eastern on Monday, September 1st, Penn State versus TCU is on. And Fox is one of those broadcast networks that they don't have have like a set schedule. They're more like independent. Like all of the Fox networks are independent. Like their Monday through Friday programming. They have programming that's like certain shows they program with. They don't have just like Channel 4 has, like CBS has like Price is Right. They have Let's Make a Deal show on. They have other stuff like ABC has The View. They have General Hospital. They have those and they also Channel 4 or CBS has one. Then ABC used to have Days of Our Lives, but they pushed it to Peacock. And then now they have NBC News Daily, like their NBC News service, their free NBC News service, thing. NBC News Now. they have an hour of that a day, or Days of Their Lives used to be. And then they have like the Today, they have Today Show. They have all those, the morning news shows. Or Fox does not have a morning news. They have morning news shows, but it's like, new local program. They have like Good Day, which is like their own take, which is every affiliate has it, but it's kind of like regionalized, based off your own thing. So maybe, or I don't know if it's every affiliate, but it might be just the big affiliates. And then we have Kentucky at Penn State, Friday, December 5th. That's at 8 Eastern Fox. And then we have Friday, October 3rd, Nebraska, Penn State. So it's either like they're going to because I know Fox has the college football Friday night showcase games. So it's either they're gonna have a football Friday night showcase, not have a football Friday night showcase game those weeks, or they'll just have it like later at night. Because I've seen Fox have some college football games like really late at night, like at 10 Eastern, like 11 8, like 10 Eastern, 11 Eastern games, especially after like baseball. And when baseball's on in the spring, in the fall, that on instead of that on baseball on in their normal like 7 Eastern slot, and then they'll have like the football on afterwards, like 10 Eastern, like 10:30 Eastern. I've even seen games like like there are 4 football games on it. So just like wow, but yeah. And then they're gonna have more college volleyball schedule released. I'm assuming, like all these networks are starting to release their college volleyball schedule. They're like early college football schedules, their college volleyball schedules. Like ESPN and all that could be like slowly releasing their college soccer schedule. Like FS1 could be having their college soccer schedule as well. For like Big Ten Network. Like for FS1, FS2. Same with ESPN, like CBS Sports Network, all the networks. They will be releasing their college sports schedules. It's a big deal for these sports networks, especially the ones with affiliations with like certain conferences. I like it. I know volleyball is like like really popular, and they're trying to popularize like to call it like the pro volleyball, but they have the Athletes Unlimited volleyball. They have like the League One volleyball, Pro Volleyball Federation. They have like all these different volleyball leagues in the United States. They're trying to get a piece of it. Like CBS Sports Network, Fox Sports, and they have like a volleyball channel or volleyball like streaming free service. I think it's volleyball.tv. There's free or paid or something. They have that, I think it's like a freebie thing though. And they have like ESPN like League One. The college it's like college softball compared to like pro softball. You know what I mean? All the pro sports things, most of them are more popular than the college game, unless you're talking about like the women's like the side or sports, like even like lacrosse, like even certain sports, like even men's sports, like men's lacrosse. Men's lacrosse league, the Premier Lacrosse League, it's not as popular as the women, as men's college or lacrosse. It's not, So, they're gonna release their volleyball schedule upcoming later. I'll let you know if they when they release more updated volleyball schedule. But man, this is awesome that Fox is putting 6 games on Fox Broadcast Network, the main Fox channel, for free over the air. I know they do that for like Martin Luther King Jr. Day for like women's college basketball, men. They have certain games on, like if men's doesn't want to do that, have games on during the day. Sometimes women does put some women's games on and be like, okay, then here. In the women's basketball showcase, the women in women's basketball will gladly take that, because why? Because it's you're getting games over the air where people can view them, and it's where people might be home from work, kids home from school, or people watching, people home from work. Like it's winter time, like what else do you gotta do? You can't really go outside that much, depending on where you live. So it's like, so the perfect thing, to do, and like they're doing that too, and I like that. The Friday Night Showcase getting volleyball out there on the national thing, on over the air, like volleyball is not really aired on over the air, and a lot of the volleyball matches even that ESPN has, they're on they're on ESPN. Most of them are on ESPN. A lot of them are on ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, the conference networks, ECSC networks. There's maybe a few on there's probably 1 or 2 on there's like 1 or 2 on there might be a couple on ABC, but that's really about it though. So